So that last video cut off unexpectedly. But I was just saying, like, I hope it just doesn't appear, oh, y'all still together, but he just could do what he want or whatever. And I don't really care at this point, of course, what people think, because it is what it is. Yeah, I didn't want him to make me look bad and this, that, and the third. I definitely wanted somebody that would help me to be enhanced and look better, I guess, to people. But it's really just like, no, you're not going to disrespect me like that anyway. It don't matter whether people were looking or not. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I ain't going to lie. Probably if we was out in the country somewhere and people couldn't see or know my business like that, then, maybe or whatever. But I mean, maybe I would have been more whatever. But at this point, I still want somebody that's gonna treat me like I deserve to, like I believe I deserve to be treated, and not like trash, and not just thrown away, not just set aside. And I just feel like, okay, it ran its. I'm hoping it ran its course. I have to say it like that because I truly just don't know, because I haven't been able to be with anybody. And um, and even looking back on this dude who was riding past here and stuff like that, I feel like I don't know, he had some kind of interest, but of course it probably wasn't nothing that I needed to be concerned about. But I was looking, 'cause it was a man, and it was like, yeah. And he ended up, of course, falling off his motorcycle and stuff like that. So I was like, dang, somebody must want me real bad. And for one, I know that God wants to keep me and don't want me to be contaminated and stuff like that. But I'm like, naturally, does somebody really, you know what I'm saying? That's what it started feeling like. Does somebody really want to keep me? But the sun popping out. So yeah, I don't want it to just be like that, but I really don't. I don't have a desire for him anymore. I don't even have a desire for him to be my boys' dad. That's why I call him. Oh, what's his name? I don't even say the boys' dad. This and I don't want to even do that, because I'm just like, boy, once you out of here, you dismissed like you never existed. That's what I'm saying. That's why it's not up to me. God's will be done. I try to be really careful with my words and just, let it be done according to your will, God. Because it might be something that I want and I would like and love, feel like I would love, but that's not God's plan. So, and I really don't want it to be, opposite of what I'm already thinking and feeling. Like I want it to be what I want it to be, but I can honestly say I can't boldly say that's what it is. Oh, let me get my back scratcher. No, I don't know who that was out there beeping like a maniac, seemingly. And yeah, I just don't know. Sun done popped out, looking real nice outside. I want to go outside. That's another thing I'm bothered by. Like I'm just tired of feeling like, dang, I can't step outside. I can't go outside at the place where I reside at. I knew I was, because it's not even about them even being in my yard. Sometimes they could just be across the street. They can say something. They can give these looks, and that's things that God have been protecting me from, which I'm thankful for. And I'm not gonna dare go against that and say, God, I'm grown enough to. I be feeling like I am, but Lord, I'm grown enough to go out here and just, I can deal with them looks, them nasty looks, and this, that, and the third, because I can give them right back. But they feelings get hurt, and I ain't even really said nothing to them. So imagine if I did give off these looks and this, that, and you know what I'm saying, and did other things. Oh, baby, they already think I commit a crime by me just, could be that I just exist, but just by me just ignoring them. That's a crime to them. Why she ain't? Because I'm not. I'm not going to do that with y'all. And to God be out of glory. I can't give the credit to nobody else. Only God who helped me to turn away, look away, ignore y'all, and this, and the third. But I do. I feel like it's only but so much ignoring I could do, and then so much, like even back in the day where God, I would be sitting outside and God would move on me quickly, to go in the house even before certain people was about to pull up. Now it's he won't even, what I'm saying, I won't even go outside because he'll let me see. And then I've had dreams where, yeah, it was snakes outside and this, that, and the third. And so I'm just like, Lord. So therefore, I'm thankful for everything that I have in the house that I can access, and ways that I can access stuff outside without, really being too much notice. But at this point in time, of course, they know and notice, oh, she's not like us. And no, I'm not. I'm not going to do that with y'all. I'm not going to do that with y'all, and I'm not trying to be like y'all. No, I'm not trying to connect to y'all like that. Doing shady stuff to people, and I didn't think that was what life consisted of or supposed to. And then I don't want y'all to pollute my kids and stuff like that. And I'm like, yeah, when I went off and went in on her and was going off and cussing her out and stuff like that, well, she was in the house for saying stuff, and I can admit to that. And I didn't feel like it was wrong. I felt like, baby, you deserved every word that I said, and you deserve to be punched right in your face. You deserve me to spit in your face. But God did, but God, to God be all the glory. And I don't want to say that even with animosity and stuff, because I do still feel like, damn, Lord, why didn't you just, like, I can punch her right in her face. But, then I don't know what kind of retaliation comes from that. People do feel like, oh, that's an old lady. No, honey, that's not no old lady. That person is trying to, it's not even that she's a young person in an old body. It's just ugly. This thing is just ugly. This is just something that is just something diabolical type. And I just say type because I don't know. I don't know what you are. So anyway, that's how I'm feeling. Um, I'm just beyond fed up. In this same damn time, keep popping up on here that I don't want to see. I don't care to, you know what I'm saying? I don't want no parts of that foolishness. That's something that what's his name, try to connect me to, which of course is a major reason why I'm not trying to deal with him as well. Because like I said, I'm not gonna just take that disrespect. No, you think and you thought you could just do whatever you want to and go on and even tell me I'm gonna have my fun, but first I'm gonna have my fun like you, and you think that you put me in, so I'm just like, okay, and I'll let you think that. You can feel like that, because no, I cannot control you. I ain't trying to control you. I just want you to get in line, you know what I'm saying? But I'm not trying to control you. I'm trying to encourage you and help you. And if you didn't see that, then that's on you. You missed it. You missed it for a long time, and you missed it. And let's keep it moving. That's why I'd be like, also, I'm just hoping that this stuff is not something that'll try to get me to think that I'm supposed to run back to him and stroke his ego and make him feel good about things. Because I've definitely, I did it before, and that's not where that's not what I'm trying to do at this point in time. Like, none whatsoever. I'm not trying to, oh, Lord, if I get a good little move off me. Well, oh, I thought that was going to do something different. Guess not. But yeah, I'm not trying to stroke his ego and things like that. And I'm not trying to, put him on a certain pedestal and make him feel like, oh, I need you. There was a point in time where I did feel like I needed him and I wanted him and things like that. But that time has now passed. I don't want him. I don't feel like I want him. I feel like, he needs to go on and stay on about his business. I mean, he physically been on about his business, but like literally, like, stay on about your business, sir. Um, I'm trying to play this game as well. Still won't be able to do it, but whatever. Anyway, and yeah, and I'm going on about, and I'm intending on, whenever God releases me or allows me, should I say, to go on about my business. And just, what I'm saying, live my life accordingly. So, yeah. I don't, what I'm saying? I still, of course, I got children with the person, so. This person just left the darn game. Are you serious? Okay. Oh, I thought they left. I got children with the person, so yeah, of course. Shit, I'm feeling like one of the YouTubers' mom on there that I was just watching. Like, yeah, of course I love that person. She actually, I guess, back to liking hers or whatever. I don't want to get back to liking mine. What you mean? Like who? Dang it, I messed up. See, this is my problem. I'm doing too much. I'm talking on here when I'm trying to play this game. They got some good moves over here. It's not fair. But Well, that's a wrap. They won. They winning. They winning real bad. But yeah, I don't like them. I don't want them. I definitely, of course, I'm well past. I feel like I'm well past my daughter's so-called dad. Don't want him at all, none whatsoever. It was a dream my so-called grandma had said she had, and said that he was asking did I want to marry him and something about it. He was pulling out, and at the time I was still feeling like I wanted. No, I'm involved with the boys' so-called dad, and well, oh, what's his name? Let's go back to calling him. What's his name? Not the boys, but that's what I was. Well, I wasn't even calling him that. I'm involved with him. I don't want you. I'm not looking in your direction. None. She said she had that dream, and then I feel like I don't know. I had some dream where I don't know. I don't know what it was. Like I don't need y'all competing for me. And one thing about it, if you had access to me, you was with me, and you know what I'm saying, you treated me like crap. That's on you. Then he got with me. He teamed up with you in some type of way, and oh well, neither one of us. We both messed up. Well, I don't know if they feeling like this. I kind of maybe feel. I'm thinking like this, but we both messed up with her. So now, I mean, and she know the truth about us. What can we do? It exactly. I know the truth. I ain't going around blasting y'all truth about, the truth about y'all or whatever, and trying to interfere or sabotage. But just know if they come to me and ask me, I'm gonna be honest about it. But I just want to move on without y'all interfering and bothering me. That's what I want. Without y'all bothering me and trying to bother me regarding my kids. That do not mean that I want to keep people away from their kids and stuff like that. But I definitely do, and I want it on my terms. But I'm not trying to. That's the thing about me, and I'm definitely not trying to worry about no type of so-called relationship y'all think y'all have or whatever. I'm not gonna say. Let me stop saying things that you may know that you have. That's the case, because I'm not trying to interfere. I don't want them. I just want it was definitely was due to my kids, and which in a sense is due to me because it's like, but it's all good though. So that's what I'm thinking. Like, is this still used to try to distract me or something like that from what I feel like I truly should be focusing on? Because I'm not here for it. I'm not trying to. I'm just not trying to go there. I'm not trying to do all that because it's not worth it to me. Whatever y'all be on and be talking about, it's not worth it. Whatever these so-called neighbors, whatever issues. That's why I'm like, Lord, I noticed this stuff, but am I supposed to notice this with some kind of purpose, or is that something that's in vain? That they just wanna, again, they wanna try to get me off my focus. What really matters, and what really matters again today, me serving the Lord. That's for me and my house. It's for me and my house. We're gonna serve the Lord, and even my daughter, being physically somewhere else, serve the Lord, choose God, and keep God first. And my daughter and my kids, what I'm saying, don't ever get it twisted that that's still, not a priority. And even again, me as a operating as a single woman, I'm still saying operating as a single woman, still desiring our headship and our leadership in this earth realm. We have God, and I'm thankful for him. But, I do still have a desire as a woman. Even if it's, like, I feel like it's done simmered down a little bit. It's different. It's done changed over just a little bit. But I still have a desire to be sexually active. I still have a desire to have a man with me and stuff like that. And you know what I'm saying? Tending to me and my children in very healthy ways. Non-toxic, So I haven't lost that. I don't know if people thought, oh, yeah, we want her to. I haven't. Maybe, of course, my appearance has changed and stuff like that, and I feel less attractive than I once was, and this, that, and the third. But baby, I still love myself. I still, what I'm saying, I still feel beautiful at some points in time, not all the time. But none feel ugly. I feel, what I'm saying. Sometimes I feel like I have these days, but say what now? What you say, Chuck? Your girl is still on, and this is no lashes, no nails, no none of that. Short hair, what they call bald headed shit, bald headed hoe. Not minus the hoe, but bald headed lady. But so yeah, no, don't do me. So I don't know. I don't know what it is, but don't bother me. But I just, and whoever I deal with, what I'm saying, they come in my vicinity, my area, and stuff like that. I just want them to. I hope and pray that they're able to ignore too. But mainly, as long as they hearing from God, they gonna know how to respond, or you know what I'm saying, and better help me and lead me on how to, you know what I'm saying. So, if that's ever going to occur, because yeah, that's my priorities, baby. I don't care nothing about you so-called older people and this, that, and the third. No, we ain't asking y'all for nothing. We wasn't asking y'all for nothing then. You just tried to include me and try to, you know what I'm saying? Oh, they're going, you know what I'm saying? It's so crazy that when somebody asks for something, or even don't, or it's offered, it comes with some kind of strings attached. Like, if I'm doing this for you, then what you gonna do for me? What you gonna do for me? What you, like, no. Just let God bless you, baby. Just be glad that you're doing something and it's well with it should be well with your soul. It's something that God wants you to do to help other people. If you got into and it's just sad. I'm like, man, you get to a position where you able to really help people and you still got this negative attitude or whatever about helping, or you got this they owe me because of, you did something you didn't ask for it. They did it, but of course they secretly expecting something back, something else, and you don't know what that is. Or you ask for something and I don't even know how to explain it because it's so damn confusing. It's so stupid to me. It's like, no. Mm-mm. If I don't want to give it in the first place, I'm not gonna give. I have learned that it's certain stuff that I'm just not even gonna give. It's not even money, honey. You can get that, but it's just certain stuff that I'm not even gonna give, or I'm not gonna do. I'm not gonna be buying birthday gifts and this, that, and the third, and all that, because that's just no. I'm not gonna sit here and say that I wouldn't give money. I would definitely give money when it comes to birthdays, if I was still wrapped up in that. But it don't have to be your birthday, and like I can give. I'm trying to be the lender and not a borrower, but I'm not really in the trying to lend nothing out right now. I don't feel like I'm in a position of doing that, but at the same time, God knows what He's doing. God can make a way. But I don't be doing that stuff for strings to be attached. When I realized that I did do that was when I got my daughter. When she was staying with at the residence with his so-called mom or whatever he had going on, and I got my daughter. I wanted her to do her art, focus on her art and stuff at school. I wanted her to make good grades. That's just me being a team player with my child, no matter where she at, wanting her to succeed, no matter whether she was in my. God moved on me to go up. It was mainly I went to see my daughter, but it was mainly to go get this thing back. I bought her this art thing, and it's still now I got it back and it's here now. So and I guess that was so it couldn't be in her household and she get rid of it. Not that I'm even wrapped up. I don't know what would have happened. She probably would have dropped dead if she would have tried to get rid of anything that I genuinely did regarding my daughter. But I don't know. God, for whatever reason, God didn't want me to even allow my daughter to utilize it. So I guess she tried to, and then she lost like one or two crayons out of it or whatever. But hey, and I wish I had all of it. But but that was the time when I was like, oh yeah, it's time for me to definitely not be buying gifts for people. I don't even do that for my kids here. Like, I'm not going to be doing that now. I bought things, and then they didn't take care of it, so, they don't have it no more, some of it. And so it was like, no. So it was God helping me to make adjustments in my mindset or whatever the case may be, so I don't have to get wrapped up in buying things. I know that's one part of it, but I know it's something bigger than that. I know it's something more than that, should I say. And, yeah, and I was thinking hard last night. It was stuff coming up regarding my daughter, like even her middle name was referenced, and it was like standing out. It was like somebody just kept waving at me, and I don't know if they were trying to taunt me, but I didn't really get the feel. If they were, I got the feel of it was you're waving, and it was my daughter. They had the same middle name as my daughter, and it was like a friendly, happy type of wave, like hey, how you doing? Maybe I don't want to say I'm still here, but I'm here, or, I don't know what it was, and then was other stuff that came up regarding my daughter and stuff like that, and I just really didn't go into detail. I mean, couldn't really go into detail. I can barely remember. I just remember that standing out. And I thought about her baptism, her getting saved, this, then the third. I thought about something else. I don't know. I think pictures and stuff came up recently with her in it. It was something else, but just me thinking about her. Um, So, I don't know. I know, that's what I'm saying. It's almost like every time that, yeah, something regarding my daughter, like, y'all that damn wrapped up in my life, my kids' lives. Yeah, hey, we're grateful for whatever y'all, and that's the thing, if you give us the chance, or if you, it's not that y'all can take my life, but in a sense, I be feeling like if y'all let us live long enough, shit, you'll see something in return. But now at this point, you can't get nothing. If you ask me, you can't get nothing returned because look how you cutting up. Look how you acting. Look, you will not calm down. I was doing that in my young teenage years. Like, oh, I don't know, I gave you something. I did this for you. I expect something back. I was doing that when I was a teenager. I did not know these grown folks be out here doing that. I didn't know y'all was pressed like that. Y'all out here acting like y'all not pressed because y'all too busy trying to keep up with whatever society is putting on y'all. That's on you. You ain't finna pull me into that. I'm not finna try to keep up with the next, what is it out now, iPhone 14 or whatever. I'm not finna do that. If I cannot afford that, and even if I could, honey, y'all would have to pay me to be getting that. That type of life I want to live. You paying me to get your products and stuff like that. That's what I set out to do. No, cause I don't gotta live like that. I'm not pressed about your latest invention or whatever. And it's really the same thing that's been going on. It's just wrapped up in different packaging or whatever. So no. But anyway, they can keep on doing that and feeling like they gotta keep up and put up a facade and do this and whatever with whoever they go around and interact with. Go ahead. They want somebody to be saying there. I heard somebody trying to stroke their ego. Hey, now y'all got this, and oh, look at them. And I'm like, what? I mean, and I'm sure that feels good when somebody's bragging. He just started that little laughter and stuff like that. Like that was the best thing. No, baby, God is the best thing since sliced bread, since loaf, since a loaf of bread, since a full loaf of bread. So. And you ain't got to wonder because I'll let y'all know. And I wasn't even trying to let it be known like in a braggadocious way. But, yeah, I know I talked about my relationship with God. And, like, yeah, the person even said to me before, I seen you sitting outside and this. What, did you think I was down and out? I might have felt like that, but, baby, I was talking to the Lord. So I sit out there and I talk to God. And that's when you knew. This was years ago. That's when you knew, oh, yeah, well, dang, she sits out there. I sure do. I guess a personal relationship. Like I said, I don't be trying to be nasty with it, but I thought it was just a given. I thought, y'all really purpose to really have a personal relationship with God. But now I see, of course, you're just doing things traditionally or religiously or whatever. And hell no, they don't never go to nobody's church, and they probably need to be up in somebody's church, getting the word on the inside of them. They be too busy over here watching. Oh, baby, when I had my vehicle on the road and stuff, I was at church. Yeah, Saturday night church, baby. And I was getting the word. And now, thank God, church and stuff is on there. I am going to watch this pastor that I usually watch. And even the pastor that I was under, I don't even know what, he got other pastors that's doing the teaching and stuff at his church. But I don't know what's going on here. But I don't consider myself a member of the church anymore. So, I don't watch him religion. I don't consider myself a member of anybody's church. I'm just now continuously, we are the church. You know what I'm saying? I need to be where God chooses to reside. Um, anyway, before I go on and on, I'm about to get off here because these people done piss me off to the point where it's like, what? Sometimes I be like, damn, I want that power. I could just get under somebody's skin like that. Just by the look, but it's not good what they're doing. This is not the good type of way. I was doing it effortlessly. I didn't mean to. Y'all deliberately, you using energy to scrounge up your face and look evil and look ugly. And I really hope your face gets stuck like that. Like, whew. But anyway, let me go before I do say something ugly.